So on this problem, we are asked to calculate the z-statistics for this test where we're given this information. This would be n, this would be x, this would be p would be 0.2, q would be 0.8. So we take 1 minus 0.2 to get q. And then we're going to use that z value we're calculating in this formula to then look at the normal distribution to approximate the binomial distribution to see if there is significance or not. So basically we're going to calculate a given z value. So once we find this z value, we're going to use the calculator to find the area to the left, since if that area to the left is 0.01, then we're going to, if the z value falls within this region, which is the area is significance of 0.01, we're going to reject the null hypothesis. If it falls on this side, the probability falls on this side, we're going to not reject the null hypothesis. So calculating it is just plugging it in this formula. P hat is given as x over n. So in this case, p hat would be 1,319 divided by 6,971 minus p, which is 0.2, divided by the square root of 0.2 times 0.8 divided by 6,971. So if you plug that in your calculator, you should get minus 2.2516, so forth. This asks us to round it to 2 decimal places. Minus 2.25. Oops. 2.25. Now this is where I go to StatCrunch, and I go to Stat, Calculator, Normal, because I'm looking at the normal distribution. And I'm looking at the standard. The mean in one is going to be the same for normal distribution, but I'm looking specifically, in this case it should probably say z-score to make sense, but they call it x. Minus 2.25. And I'm going to compute that. That gives me the area to the left, which is 0.012. So the p-value that we did here for the left tail test is 0.012. And your next question is going to then make your conclusion. Because the p-value is greater than the significant value, meaning there's insignificant evidence to support the claim that the return rate is less than 20%. And that could all change based on the significance level. So hopefully this clears up any questions you have on this problem. Please let me know if you have any other questions.